Welcome to the Massachusetts Permit Test Updated Edition. This permit practice test consists of 75 real questions and answers, like the one you see on the screen. Your goal should be to watch this video until you can get at least 60 of these 75 questions correct. Please like and subscribe for the latest updated videos. Now, let's get started. Question 1. In Massachusetts, what is the minimum age required to obtain a permit? A. 17 years old. B. 15 years old. C. 16 years old. The correct answer is C. 16 years old. In the state of Massachusetts, the minimum age required to obtain a permit is 16 years old. Question 2. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Wrong way ahead. B. Lane ends ahead. C. Lane begins ahead. The correct answer is B. Lane ends ahead. A lane ends sign warns drivers that the road ahead will narrow, reducing the number of available lanes. This means vehicles in the ending lane must safely merge into the adjacent lane to continue. Technically, the sign above shows a right lane ends ahead warning. Question 3. What should you do if you are driving at night and your headlights suddenly go out? A. Turn on your interior lights so you can see the road. B. Honk your horn to alert other drivers. C. Slow down and pull off the road as soon as possible. The correct answer is C. Slow down and pull off the road as soon as possible. If your headlights suddenly go out at night, it's extremely dangerous to continue driving. You should immediately try to safely pull off the road and stop your vehicle. Using your horn or interior lights is not a safe or effective way to be seen in the dark. Question 4. What should you do if your vehicle gets stuck on railroad tracks? A. Stay in the vehicle and call 911. B. Get out of the vehicle and then call 911 from a safe distance away. C. Stay in the car and honk your horn if you see a train. The correct answer is B. Get out of the vehicle and then call 911 from a safe distance away. Exiting the vehicle and moving to a safe distance ensures your safety. Never stay in the car, as a train could appear at any moment. Question 5. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Narrow road, stay to the left. B. Chevron sign, left curving turn. C. Construction ahead, detour to the left. The correct answer is B. Chevron sign, left curving turn. A chevron sign is used to guide drivers through sharp curves or turns by indicating the direction and sharpness of the roadway. It consists of a series of black arrows on a yellow background, helping drivers stay safely within their lane. Question 6. When turning left at an intersection with a green light but no arrow, what must you do? A. Turn immediately because you have the right of way. B. Accelerate to beat oncoming traffic. C. Yield to all oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning. The correct answer is C. Yield to all oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning. A green light allows you to proceed but does not give you the right of way for left turns. You must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before completing your turn safely. Question 7. If two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time and they are not across from each other, who goes first? A. The larger vehicle. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The vehicle on the left. The correct answer is B. The vehicle on the right. At a four-way stop, if two vehicles arrive at the same time, the one on the right has the right of way. This rule helps reduce confusion at intersections. Question 8. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Added lane. B. Merging traffic. C. One-way road. The correct answer is A. Added lane. The added lane sign indicates that a new lane is merging onto the roadway, but no merging is required because the lane becomes a separate, added travel lane. Drivers in both lanes can continue moving forward without changing lanes or yielding. Question 9. On a two-lane highway, in which scenario is it legal to drive in the left lane? A. Anytime there is no oncoming traffic in the left lane. B. When properly passing another vehicle safely and quickly. C. It is never legal to drive in the left lane on a two-lane highway. The correct answer is B. When properly passing another vehicle safely and quickly. On a two-lane highway, the left lane is typically only used for passing slower vehicles. You may only pass on a two-lane highway when there is a broken yellow line on your side, no oncoming traffic, and it's safe to do so. Question 10. What should you do if you see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights, but you do not hear a siren? A. Only pull over if you hear the siren. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving slowly. The correct answer is B. Pull over to the right and stop. Even if you don't hear a siren, flashing red or blue lights on an emergency vehicle mean you are required by law to yield the right-of-way. You should safely pull over to the right side of the road and stop until the emergency vehicle has passed. Question 11. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. S-turn ahead. B. Narrow bridge ahead. C. Dead end ahead. The correct answer is B. Narrow bridge ahead. The narrow bridge road sign warns drivers that the bridge ahead is narrower than the approaching roadway, which may limit space for vehicles to pass side by side. Drivers should slow down, stay centered, and be prepared to yield to oncoming traffic if necessary. Question 12. If using hand signals, what is the correct hand signal for a left turn? A. Right arm extended straight out. B. Left arm extended straight out. C. Left arm bent at a 90-degree angle upward. The correct answer is B. Left arm extended straight out. Extending the left arm straight out signals a left turn to other drivers. Question 13. What should you do if you miss your exit on the highway? A. Stop and reverse quickly. B. Continue to the next exit. C. Speed up over the speed limit to make for lost time. The correct answer is B. Continue to the next exit. It is always safer to continue to the next exit while going the speed limit than to stop, reverse, or speed on the highway. Question 14. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Tunnel ahead. B. Tunnel roundabout ahead. C. Divided highway ahead. The correct answer is C. Divided highway ahead. The divided highway sign warns that the road ahead will be split by a physical barrier or median, separating traffic moving in opposite directions. Drivers should stay to the right of the divider and be alert for changes in lane alignment. Question 15. How far in advance should you signal before making a turn? A. 50 feet. B. At least 100 feet. C. 25 feet. The correct answer is B. At least 100 feet. Signaling 100 feet in advance gives other drivers enough warning of your intention to turn. Question 16. What should you do at an intersection where there is a power outage and none of the traffic lights are working? A. Treat it as a four-way stop. B. Make a U-turn and find another way. C. Speed up to clear the intersection. The correct answer is A. Treat it as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are not working due to a power outage, all drivers must treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Yield to vehicles that arrived before you and proceed only when it is safe. Question 17. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Stop ahead. B. Danger ahead. C. Yield ahead. The correct answer is C. Yield ahead. This sign is placed in advance of an actual yield sign, especially in areas where the yield sign might be hard to see due to curves, hills, or other obstructions. It serves as a pre-warning so drivers can anticipate the need to yield ahead of time. Question 18. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road indicate? A. Passing is allowed. B. No passing allowed. C. You must turn left. The correct answer is B. No passing allowed. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is not allowed. Question 19. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Traffic signal ahead. B. Non-functioning traffic signal ahead. C. No traffic signal intersection ahead. The correct answer is A, traffic signal ahead. The traffic signal ahead sign is a yellow diamond-shaped warning sign that alerts drivers they are approaching an intersection controlled by traffic lights. Question 20. When are you not required to use your seatbelt? A. Only in slow traffic. B. When reversing. C. While parked in a parking space with the engine off. The correct answer is C. While parked in a parking space with the engine off. Seatbelt laws are designed for vehicles in motion or when driving on public roads. When you're parked and the engine is off, you're not considered to be operating the vehicle, so seatbelt laws typically do not apply. And now for a quick bonus question. We really appreciate you watching this video. Many ask us, what is the best way they can help support the channel? A. Simply hit the like button. B. Subscribe to the channel. C. Purchase our exclusive exam prep on our website. The correct answer is A. Simply hit the like button. The best way to support the channel is by simply hitting the like button. Although subscribing would also help, we just wanted to take a moment to let you know we appreciate you watching this video very much, and we sincerely hope you pass your upcoming test. Question 21. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Snakes on road ahead. B. Winding road ahead. C. Uneven road ahead. The correct answer is B. Winding road ahead. The winding road ahead sign is a yellow diamond-shaped warning sign that alerts drivers to a series of curves or turns on the road ahead. Question 22. If using hand signals, what is the correct hand signal for a right turn? A. Right arm extended straight out. B. Right arm bent at a 90-degree angle upward. C. Left arm bent at a 90-degree angle upward. The correct answer is C. Left arm bent at a 90-degree angle upward. Extending the left arm bent at a 90-degree angle upward signals a right turn to other drivers. Question 23. In which scenario should you dim your high beam lights? A. When approaching another vehicle from behind. B. When driving on a deserted road. C. You should never dim your high beams. The correct answer is A. When approaching another vehicle from behind. Dimming your high beams prevents distracting and disrupting the driver in front of you. Question 24. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Speed bump ahead. B. Shoulder drop off ahead. C. Uneven road ahead. The correct answer is B. Shoulder drop off ahead. The shoulder drop-off or low shoulder sign warns drivers that the edge of the road is significantly lower than the travel lane, which can be dangerous if a tire slips off the pavement. Drivers should stay centered in their lane and avoid driving onto the shoulder. Question 25. What does a blue painted curb indicate? A. Parking for disabled persons with a permit. B. Commercial loading zone. C. Short-term visitor parking. The correct answer is A. Parking for disabled persons with a permit. Blue curbs are reserved exclusively for vehicles with disabled placards or license plates. Question 26. What does a yellow painted curb generally mean? A. Emergency vehicle parking only. B. Commercial loading zone, stop only to load or unload. C. No parking during daylight hours. The correct answer is B. Commercial loading zone, stop only to load or unload. Yellow curbs are typically used for commercial loading and unloading, often with time restrictions posted on nearby signs. Question 27. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Truck races ahead. B. Truck rollover risk ahead. C. High winds ahead. The correct answer is B. Truck rollover risk ahead. A truck rollover risk sign is a critical safety indicator placed before sharp curves, ramps, or steep downgrades where the risk of rollover is heightened, especially for large, heavy vehicles. Ignoring it could not only endanger the truck driver, but also others sharing the roadway. Question 28. What does a green painted curb usually mean? A. Parking is allowed only with a permit. B. Parking for bicycles only. C. Short-term timed parking is permitted. The correct answer is C. Short-term timed parking is permitted. Green curbs allow for limited-time parking, with time restrictions usually posted on a sign nearby. Question 29. What does a white painted curb usually mean? A. Long-term parking is allowed. B. Passenger loading and unloading only. C. Emergency parking only. The correct answer is B. Passenger loading and unloading only. White curbs are used for brief stops to drop off or pick up passengers. Parking for extended periods is not allowed. Question 30. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. No patience. B. No parking. C. No passing. The correct answer is B. No parking. A no parking sign means drivers are not allowed to leave their vehicle unattended or parked in that area during the times indicated. Question 31. When is it safe to drive after drinking alcohol? A. After 1 hour. B. After eating a meal. C. When you are no longer impaired. The correct answer is C. When you are no longer impaired. It is only safe to drive when you are completely sober and unimpaired by alcohol. Question 32. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. U-turns are allowed. B. U-turns are not allowed. C. U-turns are discouraged, but still allowed. The correct answer is B. U-turns are not allowed. A no U-turn sign indicates that U-turns are not allowed at that location. Question 33. When should you use your turn signals? A. Only at intersections. B. Every time you change lanes or turn. C. Only when there is traffic. The correct answer is B. Every time you change lanes or turn. Using turn signals every time you change lanes or turn ensures other drivers know your intentions. Question 34. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Large tunnel ahead. B. Short road ahead. C. Low clearance ahead. The correct answer is C. Low clearance ahead. The low clearance sign warns drivers that the roadway ahead passes under a bridge or structure with limited vertical space. Drivers of tall vehicles, such as trucks or RVs, must check their vehicle height to ensure they won't strike the overhead obstruction. Question 35. What should you do if you see an animal crossing the road? A. Speed up to scare it off. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. C. Honk your horn and swerve sharply around it. The correct answer is B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. If you see an animal crossing the road while driving, you should slow down or stop if it is safe to do so. Always stay alert and avoid swerving sharply, as this could cause you to lose control of your vehicle or collide with another car. Question 36. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Commercial zone ahead. B. School zone ahead. C. Shopping zone ahead. The correct answer is B. School zone ahead. This unique five-sided shape is used exclusively for school-related warnings. Drivers should slow down, watch for children, and obey posted speed limits during school hours or when children are present. It is crucial to be ready to stop for crossing students in these areas. Question 37. What is the correct response to a flashing yellow traffic light? A. Stop. B. Speed up. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is C. Slow down and proceed with caution. The correct response to a flashing yellow traffic light is to slow down and proceed with caution. You do not have to stop, but you must be alert for cross traffic and proceed carefully through the intersection. Question 38. What should you do if you are approaching a pedestrian crossing at a green light? A. Proceed without stopping. B. Yield to pedestrians. C. Honk your horn. The correct answer is B. Yield to pedestrians. If you are approaching a pedestrian crossing at a green light, you must yield to any pedestrians already in the crosswalk. Always be prepared to stop if necessary to ensure their safety. Question 39. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Left tunnel. B. Keep right. C. Obstacle ahead. The correct answer is B. Keep right. A keep right sign means that drivers must stay to the right side of a roadway feature, such as a traffic island, divider, or obstruction. It helps guide traffic safely and prevent collisions with obstacles or opposing traffic. Question 40. What should you do if your engine overheats? A. Speed up to cool it down. B. Safely pull over and turn off the engine. C. Turn on the air conditioning to cool it down. The correct answer is B. Safely pull over and turn off the engine. Pulling over and turning off the engine allows the engine to cool down. Question 41. When is it legal to drive with an open container of alcohol in reach of the driver? A. It's not legal, it's illegal. B. When driving slowly under 5 miles per hour. C. When driving in residential neighborhoods only. The correct answer is A. It's not legal, it's illegal. It is illegal to drive with an open container of alcohol in most situations, regardless of whether you have consumed any. Some states allow open containers only in certain areas of a vehicle, like a locked trunk, but never within reach of the driver or passengers. Question 42. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Rest and relax stop. B. Railroad crossing. C. Wrong way. The correct answer is B. Railroad crossing. A railroad crossing sign warns drivers that train tracks are ahead and they must be prepared to stop if a train is approaching. Question 43. What should you do if a vehicle is tailgating you? A. Speed up. B. Move to another lane or slow down to let the tailgater pass. C. Brake suddenly. The correct answer is B. Move to another lane or slow down to let the tailgater pass. If a vehicle is tailgating you, you should stay calm and maintain a steady speed. Then, when it is safe, move to another lane or gently slow down to encourage the driver to pass. Avoid braking suddenly, as it could cause a rear-end collision. Question 44. How should you park on a hill with no curb? A. With wheels turned toward the edge of the road. B. With wheels turned toward the middle of the road. C. With wheels straight. The correct answer is A. With wheels turned toward the edge of the road. When parking on a hill with no curb, turn your wheels toward the edge of the road, so if your vehicle rolls, it will roll away from traffic. Also, always set your parking brake to keep your vehicle securely in place. Question 45. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. 6-way intersection. B. Emergency medical services. C. Airport ahead. The correct answer is B. Emergency medical services. An emergency medical services (EMS) road sign indicates that there is a hospital, clinic, or other medical assistance facility nearby. It alerts drivers that emergency help is accessible if needed while traveling. Question 46. When driving in fog, which should you use? A. Low beam headlights. B. High beam headlights. C. Parking lights only. The correct answer is A. Low beam headlights. Low beams provide better visibility in fog by reducing glare and helping you see the road more clearly. Question 47. If a school bus is stopped with flashing red lights, what must you do? A. Slow down and pass carefully. B. Stop only if children are present. C. Stop regardless of your direction of travel, unless separated by a median. The correct answer is C. Stop regardless of your direction of travel, unless separated by a median. All drivers must stop when a school bus is loading or unloading children, unless there is a physical median separating traffic. Question 48. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. No right turns ahead. B. Train station ahead. C. Railroad crossing on side road ahead. The correct answer is C. Railroad crossing on side road ahead. This yellow diamond-shaped sign warns that a side road intersects with a railroad crossing. Drivers turning onto the side road or continuing straight should use extra caution and be aware that vehicles may have to stop for trains. Question 49. If your wheels drift off the pavement onto the shoulder, what should you do? A. Immediately jerk the wheel to get back onto the road. B. Speed up and force your way back onto the road. C. Slow down and gently steer back onto the roadway. The correct answer is C. Slow down and gently steer back onto the roadway. Sudden movements can cause a loss of control. Slow down, stay calm, and ease your vehicle back onto the pavement safely. Question 50. When parallel parking, how close should your vehicle be to the curb? A. Within 12 inches. B. Within 36 inches. C. It doesn't matter. The correct answer is A. Within 12 inches. Most states require vehicles to be parked within 12 inches of the curb to ensure safe clearance for traffic and pedestrians. Question 51. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Red cross ahead. B. Intersection ahead. C. Hospital ahead. The correct answer is B. Intersection ahead. An intersection ahead sign warns drivers that they are approaching a place where two or more roads cross. It alerts drivers to slow down, watch for other vehicles, and be prepared to stop or yield if necessary. Question 52. When can you legally drive in a carpool lane? A. Only during rush hour. B. When you have the required number of passengers. C. When you are in a hurry. The correct answer is B. When you have the required number of passengers. You can legally drive in a carpool lane when you have the minimum required number of passengers, as posted on the signs. Some carpool lanes also allow motorcycles, buses, and certain low-emission vehicles even with only one occupant, depending on local rules. Question 53. What should you do if you approach a railroad crossing with flashing red lights? A. Stop and wait for the train to pass. B. Speed up to cross before the train. C. Ignore the lights. The correct answer is A. Stop and wait for the train to pass. Stopping ensures safety as trains have the right-of-way at crossings. Question 54. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Helicopter pad ahead. B. Hospital. C. High-rise building zone. The correct answer is B. Hospital. A hospital road sign indicates that a hospital or emergency medical facility is nearby. It alerts drivers to be prepared for increased traffic, slow-moving vehicles, or ambulances entering or exiting the area. Question 55. When driving behind a motorcycle, you should A. Follow as closely as possible to protect them from wind gusts. B. Maintain a safe following distance. C. Overtake them as quickly as possible. The correct answer is B. Maintain a safe following distance. Motorcycles can stop more quickly than cars. A larger following distance gives you time to react and avoid a collision. Question 56. You are driving in heavy rain and your car starts to hydroplane. What should you do first? A. Slam on the brakes immediately. B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. C. Shift into park immediately. The correct answer is B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. Hydroplaning occurs when tires lose contact with the road. Stay calm, lift your foot off the gas, and steer straight until you regain traction. Sudden braking or turning can cause you to lose control. Question 57. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Town ahead. B. T intersection. C. Turn lane. The correct answer is B. T intersection. A T intersection road sign warns drivers that the road they are traveling on will come to an end at a T shape, and they must turn either left or right. It alerts drivers to slow down and prepare to yield or stop before turning onto the crossroad. Question 58. What is the main cause of rear-end collisions? A. Tailgating. B. Excessive speed. C. Improper lane changes. The correct answer is A. Tailgating. Following too closely reduces the time needed to react to the vehicle in front. Question 59. If your brakes fail while you are driving, what is the first thing you should do? A. Turn off the ignition immediately. B. Swerve off the road. C. Pump the brake pedal to build pressure. The correct answer is C. Pump the brake pedal to build pressure. If your brakes fail, the first action should be to pump the brake pedal rapidly to try to restore brake pressure. If that doesn't work, use the parking brake and downshift to slow down. Question 60. What should you do if your vehicle starts to skid? A. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction you want the front of the vehicle to go. C. Accelerate to regain traction. The correct answer is B. Steer in the direction you want the front of the vehicle to go. In a skid, gently steer toward the direction you want to go and avoid slamming on the brakes, which can make the skid worse. Question 61. What is the meaning of this road sign? A. Brake zone ahead. B. Slippery when wet ahead. C. Drift zone ahead. The correct answer is B. Slippery when wet ahead. If you see a slippery when wet sign while driving, it means the road may become hazardous and slick during or after rain or other wet conditions. You should slow down, avoid sudden turns or braking, and drive with caution. Question 62. What is the meaning of a yellow traffic light? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Ignore and proceed. The correct answer is B. Stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light warns that the light is about to turn red. You should stop if you can do so safely. Question 63. What should you do if you are involved in a minor accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident. C. Continue driving. The correct answer is B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident. Exchanging information and reporting the accident ensures proper documentation and accountability. Question 64. What is the purpose of this road sign? A. To stop completely. B. To give the right of way to other traffic. C. To speed up. The correct answer is B. To give the right of way to other traffic. A yield sign indicates that you must give the right of way to other vehicles or pedestrians. Question 65. When is it safe to return to your lane after passing another vehicle? A. When you see the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. B. When you are several car lengths ahead. C. Immediately after passing. The correct answer is A. When you see the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Seeing the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror ensures you have enough space to return safely. Question 66. What does a broken white line on the road indicate? A. Lane changing is allowed. B. No passing allowed. C. Stop ahead. The correct answer is A. Lane changing is allowed. A broken white line indicates that lane changing is permitted. Question 67. What is the purpose of this road sign? A. To warn you of an upcoming stop sign. B. To indicate a dead end. C. To signal a school zone. The correct answer is A. To warn you of an upcoming stop sign. A stop ahead sign alerts drivers to prepare for a stop sign ahead. Question 68. In which scenario should you use your high beams? A. In heavy traffic. B. On open roads without oncoming traffic. C. In city driving. The correct answer is B. On open roads without oncoming traffic. High beams are best used on open roads to improve visibility when there are no oncoming vehicles. Question 69. What is the purpose of a traffic signal with a flashing red light? A. Yield to other traffic. B. Stop and proceed when safe. C. Speed up to clear the intersection. The correct answer is B. Stop and proceed when safe. A flashing red light requires drivers to stop and proceed when it is safe to do so. Question 70. When are you required to use your seatbelt? A. Only on highways. B. At all times while driving. C. Only if the police are around. The correct answer is B. At all times while driving. Wearing a seatbelt at all times increases safety and is required by law. Question 71. What should you do if you see a road sign? A. Ignore it. B. Give the right of way to bicycles if turning right. C. Speed up. The correct answer is B. Give the right of way to bicycles if turning right. Yielding to bicycles ensures their safety on the road. Question 72. When should you use your parking brake? A. Only on hills. B. Every time you park. C. Only in emergencies. The correct answer is B. Every time you park. Using the parking brake every time you park ensures the vehicle stays stationary. Question 73. When is it legal to turn right on a red light? A. Always. B. Never. C. When there is no sign prohibiting it and after coming to a complete stop. The correct answer is C. When there is no sign prohibiting it and after coming to a complete stop. Turning right on red is allowed in many places if there is no sign prohibiting it, after you come to a complete stop. Question 74. When should you adjust your mirrors? A. While driving. B. Before starting to drive. C. Only if they are dirty. The correct answer is B. Before starting to drive. Adjusting your mirrors before you start driving ensures proper visibility. Question 75. When is it legal to drive in the bike lane? A. Anytime. B. When making a right turn or when instructed by a sign. C. When there are no bicycles. The correct answer is B. When making a right turn or when instructed by a sign. Driving in the bike lane is typically only allowed when making a right turn or when indicated by a sign. And this concludes the video. Again, we really appreciate you watching our channel. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and we hope you pass your upcoming test.